has changed. But did you feel that a little bit when you came in and you really stepped on her line? Of course you're going to step on somebody's line. You're not going to let them get their line out, because in real life, if somebody came up to you with a lame excuse, would you accept it so quickly? Would you even listen to the lame excuse? You would jump on them and just go, I want to know now the work that you're going to give me. I'm an actor, I need to live. Do you understand? Okay? Did you feel a little bit of difference there?
I'm learning all this.
Good.
Because I have no idea how to fight for, so I don't fight, I don't argue, I just walk away. And this is like,
That's okay.
this is showing me how to do this.
Okay. That's okay.
I need
That's
to
okay.
fight for my
That's
life.
okay, yes.
I need work.
Doesn't mean that dramatic. It can be all in, it can all be on the tonality too. It's just all in tongue. I'm just big because it's easier for me to show you big. That way, when you process it, you're going to see my bigness, and then you're going to make it your bigness, which is always going to be less than mine.
Oh, please.
Okay? Hold on. This is key. This is key. And then you're going to internalize it. You're going to internalize it, and you're going to spit it back out. Okay? So that's why I'm always big as an instructor. This is the limit that you should go. Now, let's switch. Go ahead and have a seat. You come up here. How do you feel? Still engaged? Good. Still engaged? You still got your monologue. All right.
Do you need your monologue?
Huh? No. You're just going to give me the audition. You're going to sell yourself as this agent. Okay. Once again, now you have the script in your hand, so you're a little bit more comfortable. Just read her the lines. I really want to see a casting agent. It's there, almost. I think you've been in a casting agent's office long enough or dealt with Andy Matheny long enough to realize when you're listening.
Right.
Let me see you pitch the bullshit. So, yeah. Here we go. Whenever you're ready.
Roma, how are you, dear?
Oh, don't give me that happy roll, my dear bullshit.
What's wrong?
Stop it. I don't have that. Don't read it.
What are you talking about?
Don't read it.
Not yet. Let me read it one time, then I'll let you get rid of it. Okay. She wants to be on the page already.
Oh,
Roma, how are you, dear?
oh, don't give me that happy roll, my dear bullshit.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong, Greg. I want work. I need work. I'm going to explode out of my mind. I'm sick of these 2-3 word lines and horrible auditions. I can't even get a full sentence nowadays. Am I not good enough for a full sentence at an audition?
Obviously, you're upset.
I'm sad. I'm angry. I'm angry, Greg. We've been working together for 2 years. 2 years, and all you send me out on are soap commercials.
Ingmar Bergman, one of the most revered filmmakers of all time, made soap commercials during his career.
Don't give me that shit. You think comparing me to a great foreign director is going to somehow make me feel ecstatic about doing a soap commercial?
Well, to be honest, if you can just calm down and give me a second, I have some interesting news to tell you. To be honest, I was just about to give you a call to tell you some good news. It may not be the good news you wish to hear right at this instant, but your ears must have been ringing.
Just spit it out before I die from suspense.
Well, I received a call today, and as it turns out, there's a director who wants to cast you into something, but before you go crazy, let me just say it's a wonderful opportunity. He's a good director. His short film just got into Sundance.
Greg, tell me what it's for right now.
It's for a soap commercial.
What?
Good.
Yeah,
Good. All right. Put the copy down. Let's just walk through this a little bit. Just FYI. All right. Both of you guys have different things to work on. The reason why I didn't take a script away from her right away is because she already has a nice technique down, and I'm letting her lean on the script a little bit more. The reason why I took the script away from you is because that's where your crutch is. I want you to get rid of that crutch. So I'm going to give you a homework assignment when you go home today.
That's why I learn everything.
That's exactly right.
I don't
I'm
like
going to give you. I'm going to change that attitude. I'm going to change that attitude. I'm going to give you a homework assignment to go home and do tonight. You, now let's just go ahead and walk this in. Bullshit her the whole time. Let me feel the mountains of bullshit that you're trying to diffuse here. Do you even have another soap commercial? I don't know, but I just want you to walk out of this scene without being punched in the face. Got it? All right, here we go. Whenever you're ready.
Roma, how are you, dear?
Oh, come on, babe. Don't give me that happy Roma dear bullshit.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong, Greg. I want to work. I need to work and I'm going to explode out of my mind. I'm sick of these 2-word, 3-word lines and these horrible auditions.
Obviously, you're upset.
I'm upset. I'm angry, Greg.
Listen, Roma, even Ingmar Bergman, one of the famous filmmakers in history, did soap commercials during his career.
Even, don't give me that shit. You think comparing me to some great foreign director is going to make me somehow feel ecstatic about doing a soap commercial?
Well, listen, I got some news today. Can't wait to tell you, but I just got a call from the filmmaker. He wants to cast you in his next project.
Stop right there. Good. Not bad. You're really walking this thing this far for a walk. Control your eyes. You're getting way too much blinking from you.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yep, way too much blinking. Keep them open. Listen. Oh, yes. How am I going to get this lady out of her room? You know. And remember, you ever put a piece of bait in front of somebody? They're going to jump a little bit. Have fun enjoying that moment of bait. You know. Oh, so you didn't even know my desk this week. No, before you do that. You see what I'm saying? Let her jump through the hoops. She likes this part of the job. This is the part that you really get off on. It's fun. You've known these people all your life. Here we go. Let's try it one more time.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Roma, how are you, dear?
Oh, come on, babe. Don't give me that happy Roma dear bullshit.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong, Greg. I want to work.
Obviously, you're a little upset.
I'm not upset. I'm angry, Greg.
Well, your ears must have been burning because I just got a call from a wonderful filmmaker and he wants to cast you in his next project.
Spit it out, Greg, before I die from suspense.
Well, it's for a soap commercial.
A what?
A soap commercial. Aren't you excited?
Oh, Christ. I see.
Good. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, just have fun with that. You know, we should see fear. We should see, hey, you know what? Don't break that off. When you see somebody coming into the room, the last thing you want to do is disengage.
Yeah.
So, you know, oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, you're obviously angry. Don't relax. Let's hear some sort of tonation in your voice, whether it's a long breath. Stretch that last thing out, because that's where the fun is. Because, oh, you're obviously angry. Oh, where are we going to go with this? Oh, God knows. But you know what? I've got something that just came across my desk this morning, and you know what? It's got your name.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
There's so much that you can work with right there. Good. Have a seat.
Okay.
Excellent. All right.
10-minute warning.
10-minute warning. That's all I need. Let's see this one more time.
Sure.
Did you get that? Did you feel a little bit of something? Did you get a little information about what we just did right there?
I did.
Yeah, good. I mean, I can give you theory all day long. I can tell you about, that was a fantastic performance. You did this.
You did. You helped me a lot.
Same thing with you. I can say the same thing, but really what I want to do with you is I want to get you angry. I wanted to piss you off. I wanted you mad at me because I wanted to see if that anger will translate to the scene that you were doing. And I am going to give you a homework assignment tonight. I want you to go home and I want you to get your favorite book, whatever book it is. I don't care if you don't read books. I don't care if it's in Ukrainian. I don't care if it's... And I want you to read out loud. I want you to walk around the house, feed your dogs, do whatever you do normally during the day, and read out loud. Listen to yourself. Don't just read for the purpose of reading. Read and listen to yourself. And see if there's things that you can find about your delivery, just out loud as you're reading to yourself. Maybe going to the bathroom every once in a while, look in the mirror and read yourself into the mirror. Just read a couple of lines of dialogue and then walk away from yourself. And just read and see where you find yourself. Do that. Get comfortable reading. Get comfortable. I mean, you can even start with a children's book if it's that simple for you. Green Eggs and Ham. You can start something. I'd love to introduce American, literature to you. That's good. Good old. Yeah, it's a classic. Good old classic. So, and it's a Christmas time. So, Green Eggs and Ham and The Grinch That Stole Christmas and all of that stuff is really good to read right now. So it's fun and it's simple to read and it's rhythmic. So you can find a pattern. Huh?
Grandma read to children.
Ah!
Are you afraid to
Okay.
read out loud?
Yes, I want you to read out loud. I just want you to get comfortable reading out loud. This is
Why?
because it's going to help you, darling.
Do this
It's
to me.
going to help you. That's all I care about is you making a little baby step today and try to advance in whatever it is that you're going to try to accomplish. Just do me a favor and just give me one night of reading. Just give yourself an hour and just promise me you're going to do that.
Of course.
Excellent. Fantastic. All right, let's see now.
Okay, leave it this way. All right, you witches, we have got a serious PR problem here. Now, the witches have gotten a seriously bad reputation here in Fairy Tale Land, and it's only gotten worse since that Hansel and Gretel incident. I mean, seriously, people, eating small children, that's just low. Now, the fairies want to take away all the magic here in Fairy Tale Land. They can and they will, unless we do something about it and turn this whole thing around. I mean, they gave it to us in the first place, and now they want it all back because they think we can't handle it. I mean, we have a crisis here, people. I mean, what's a witch without her magic? Or nothing, I tell you, nothing. Just a bunch of creepy old hags with bad hair and skin and... No, we need to do some serious PR. You know, like good deeds and such, I've got it. Ha! We are gonna save the prince, huh? AKA Sleeping Handsome? Yeah, and just think about the PR. Witches saving the prince that's been put under a spell? Oh, and we have to do it before some bubble-headed princess beats us to it. See,
How did that feel getting that piece out?
good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to doing it with it, so
Yeah.
it was different.
You have to dance around it for a little bit, but
Yeah, I found myself doing something.
notice how it didn't steal the flow though from the last performance where she was going off and doing something that was just, we can take it or leave it. It gave
Okay.
better flow. Now what we need to start doing is we need to start realizing whether or not this is going to be dramatic, even though it's character driven, or are we looking for some laughs? Do we want some laughs?
I like to do comedy.
Yeah.
I have found that casting directors have actually thanked me for bringing in a comedic monologue.
Absolutely.
Because you know, I have cancer.
Yep.
And like, it kills them.
Drama
Yeah.
drama
It
is
does! Like, I've had people, oh God, thank God it's not traumatic.
drama is easy to do. Anybody can be dramatic. It takes a real expertise to be able to do comedy because you have to learn timing. Timing is important. You've got to play your audience. If you don't play your audience, you do not get the laugh. So let's look and see if we can find some laughs there.
Okay.
At the very top of this piece, you mentioned about what something happened previously.
Yeah.
Well, what is that again?
The witches, Hansel and Gretel eating small children.
There's an option. Is that? Go ahead and say the first few lines.
We've got, and it's only gotten worse since that Hansel and Gretel incident.
There you go.
Eating small children.
Yeah. Are you telling that to them, or are you just reminding yourself?
I'm reminding myself.
Yeah, let's play with that a little bit and
Okay.
say it more to yourself, and let's see some big eyes there. Like, oh my God, that's so good. But besides the point, see what I'm saying?
Yes,
Let's make that internalized.
okay.
Especially, and then at the second part, let's go for a little bit of a laughs. When you're talking about witches and you start to get emotional, once again, is that to them, or is that, what good is a witch? What good is a witch without magic? Let it work out. Let it be funny that we're laughing at you because you get emotional. You can't use your magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let it be a funny sadness. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So play that. Play that. That's two good places where you got two possibilities for some good breaking of the beats to give us a little bit something different. Let's try it one more time. Pepper that in.
From the top?
From the top. Yeah, from the top.
Okay,
Taking my notes.
okay.
4 minutes. Yeah.
All right, you witches, we have got ourselves a PR problem here. Now, the witches have gotten a bad reputation here in Fairy Tale Land, and it's only gotten worse since that Hansel and Gretel incident. I mean, eating small children, that's just low. Now,
Stop. One thing you want to do,
Mhm.
never cover your face
Okay.
when you're giving us an opportunity to laugh at you.
Okay,
We need to see it wash on your face.
Okay.
You can look to the side, let the eyes grow, and let us use our imagination of what happened in that Hansel and Gretel incident.
Okay.
And then pop back in.
Okay.
Try one more time.
Okay.
Go ahead, give her another. Give her another. My classes are always free.
I thought maybe later. It's just the way you say it so fast that it looks more like a stand-up comedy than the acting.
Okay.
So I feel just a little slower and just like feel it more.
Okay.
Less, like you're repeating a story.
Make your audience happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you witches, we have got ourselves a PR problem here. Now, the witches have gotten a seriously bad reputation here in Fairy Tale Land, and it's only gotten worse since that Hansel and Gretel incident. I mean, eating small children? I mean, come on, people. I mean, that's just low. Oh. I mean, and the fairies want to get rid of all of our magic here in Fairy Tale Land. They can, and they will, unless we do something about it and clear this whole thing up. I mean, they gave it to Fairy Tale Land in the first place, and now they want it all back because they think we can't handle it. We have a crisis here, people. I mean, what's a witch without her magic? Well, nothing, I tell you, nothing. Just a bunch of creepy old hags with bad hair and skin and... No, we need some serious PR, you know? Like good deeds and such, you know? Witches saving the prince that's been put under a spell, And we have to do it before some bubble-headed princess beats us to it.
Good, much better. Now, I see the physical comedy that you're trying to get what we call a cheap laugh, but it's okay. We can go for cheap laughs. However, let's emotionally get there first before we throw the cheap laugh in so it works. It doesn't look like it was planned.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about timing. Comedy is hard. Comedy is really hard. And it's all about feeling the room out and timing.
Okay.
The best way to do it is to watch yourself. Videotape yourself doing comedy. And if it doesn't make you laugh, lose it. If it gives you some sort of giggle, try it out. If it doesn't work one way, don't be afraid to play with it again and do it a different way. Always experiment with comedy because comedy is there. You just got to find the right time to drop the bomb. You miss it, you bomb. You hit it, laughter fills the room. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's really hard to do. But I'm glad somebody has some bravery to do it because it's tough. It's really tough. It really is. Good. How do you feel about it? Good. Yeah? Good. Got something to take home with you and think about? That's great. How about you, Rebecca? How do you feel about today?
Rebecca.
I'm sorry, Rebecca. EJ, I'm sorry, Rebecca, EJ. How do you feel about it?
Great.